Beginning, middle, end. Facts, details, condensed, plot.
Hello and welcome. We're doing a bit of a weird one tonight. We're doing a bit of a commentary on a movie that has kind of been lost to time, sort of. And I kind of since Wes voted for this, but he didn't watch it. I feel like it is only appropriate that he should watch it. We should watch it live because I think it would be very entertaining. And there's only one clip that I can think of that's appropriate.
I'm being creative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some work to do. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Sausages, sausages.
You know, there's a great shot in Freuda and seeing that annoying little cunt getting his fingers forcibly ripped up.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're going to subject me to Eurotrip, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Is this revenge for me subjecting you to titty tassel last time?
No.
No.
This is revenge for you not showing. This is a consequence for you not showing up last week.
Well, I did watch a much better movie, so yeah, shots fired. I don't care.
Oh, I don't doubt that it's much better. I'm very interested in. I don't doubt that The Amateur is probably better than this. I just think that this film is very fun to use indiscriminately.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's skip past. I do think though the credits for this show are hilarious.
Joe? No, we're watching a movie, mate. Okay. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, yeah, obviously. Oh, wow. What the contents may have shifted during transit. Everybody's just projectile vomiting.
Indeed.
Well, for your safety, that's... okay, I see. Harvey Weinstein. Lovely. Nice to see.
Oh, it gets more interesting. Oh yeah,
We're doing a very good job of establishing the tone, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I am not taking any of this shit seriously. Okay, that's actually that's actually funny. That's a little funny. I'll give him credit for that. That was actually kind of clever. But yeah, the rest of it's just been, yeah. Oh, yep, there you go. 20-year-olds as teenagers. Hollywood's favorite trope. To be fair, though, I would rather they have 20-year-olds portraying teenagers than have actual teenagers. Who's? Bro, you can have the volume at full. I can adjust the volume on my headphones whenever I want.
Okay, fair point.
Ouch. This lady. This. Oh my god. Here we go.
Keep that in mind. We're not done with it. That's a call. There's a callback later.
Oh my god. This big. Am I allowed? Do I? Trip, if you're around over here, can I please have the B word pass for this film? Her name is Fiona.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this really is a precursor to Shrek, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about as reverent as Shrek is.
Actually, it's even less. I love the pain.
They're recording this moment for all time. That's not how you spell Mike.
Yeah, there's a. Keep this in mind. They're setting up a very, very clever. They're setting up a decently clever joke. For appropriateness reasons, I am not going to be able to show a very good point. I'm going to have to do some very, very creative stuff.
I didn't hear a single goddamn thing you just said.
What? Oh, dear.
I didn't hear a single goddamn thing you just said.
Okay, I was just saying we are going to have to do some creative stuff because we have.
Let me guess. Boobs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of boobs.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's a little weird considering that they're supposed to be teenagers. I mean, sure, the actors are adults, but their characters are not.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when you graduate from high school, you're like 18 or something. I mean, I was 19 when I graduated, but that's still sus. Like this. Okay.
Keep this in mind. It comes back later. And here's one of the more. There's a bunch of cameos in this movie, including Mr. Matt Damon.
Oh.
And
Wow.
it's partic- The funniest part is that guy's name is Scotty.
I know.
Which is
I can... Scotty just found out, you dumbass. You sang a song about it to his face. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
He could have at least taken off the jacket, but
This is really reprehensible behavior, but it's very amusing. Okay. Well, now you get to
okay. Just stop before anything happens. I just need to just stop because look, this what a fucking dumbass.
Yeah. So for reference, at the point we're watching it, this rather skeezy guy.
He somehow managed to convince this woman to take off her top because there's dirt on it. She doesn't even realize that that the guy was telling her to take off her top so that way he can check her out. Like, how the hell is this? How? No woman. I don't know a single gal who's that stupid. Like, I don't know any guy who's stupid enough to even try that in the first place, much less a gal who would fall for it. It's just a movie that that the critical drinker keeps using for that little excrement and fart clip.
No, that's a British thing.
Yeah, I figured.
So it doesn't
Um, I mean, he is. Wait. Did he drool? He drooled, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it's quite obvious. Oh yeah, that's right. Obligatory underage drinking. Couldn't possibly forget that. Oof. Oh yeah, that's right. German's is a gendered language. There's masculine and there's feminine. You fucking
Yeah.
he could have hooked up with a hot German chick. But instead he thought it was a dude. Berlin even. Oh. 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 Her name isn't Mike, you dense cunt. He learned her name is Mike, not Mike, and he's still referring to her as Mike.
Uh-huh.
Ah. Like this isn't even a well set up joke. It's like he should know better than to refer to her as Mike.
Yeah.
He's setting himself up to be called gay. I'm sorry. And now she blocked him because you're both dumb cunts. To be fair, actually no, I'm not going to say that.
So, what do you think? So, what do you think is going to happen?
They're going on a trip to Europe, and then they're going to encounter Mike, and then he's going to hook up with her and live happily ever after and shit. Because it's a comedy. Also, we might get to see her tits because, well, we know what kind of movie this is.
Your powers of prediction astound me.
Yeah. Who would have thought? In the film titled Eurotrip, we take a trip to Europe. And the goal is to meet up with some hot German chick on the other side of the planet. I'm sorry, what the hell? Just
That was an ad.
why is there an oh my god.
They just inserted it rather than making it. They allow you to skip it, which is nice. So they just had a joke about guy losing his leg because he used a bathroom in New Delhi.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of amazed because Cooper, it's an island. It's an island, you idiot. Yeah, they are very much a pair of dumb morons. Uh,
Well, that's what. Uh-huh.
he's technically not wrong, but
Being technically wrong and actually wrong are well, pedantically wrong and just wrong are very different things.
this bit, I kind of love this bit because it's just so dumb. And you just
Let me watch it.
What?
Let me watch this.
and this keeps going through the movie.
Man, let me just experience the film. You don't have to spoil shit for me, okay?
Fair point.
Like, this is I only have one monitor done. It's nothing can be second monitor for me. Football. Hey.
Vinny James. I love Vinny James.
Oh god. Of course they have a song. That's clearly not. Yeah, this is where you start running. Okay.
So take a wild guess.
Hmm. Wow. You said that last time, buddy. Somehow I don't believe it. You're not a mank, you're a wank.
Cooper.
So, our protagonists are now driving with a bunch of orcs to God knows where. Actually, it would actually be Nobbers or whatever. I don't know. No, digging knobs. Can't say that though. Sounds too much like another word. I mean, I mean, Aaron Rommel can concur. He can confirm this.
Oh, I was thinking Hitler and whoever was the guy in charge of France during World War II would
Think it was-
probably have a few things to say about that.
I think it was Pedlin or I don't know. I think it was Vichy France or whatever it was called. They're literally driving on the wrong side of the road. They're how did they just like cross the English Channel or something?
Evidently, yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Literally a bunch of orcs.
Yeah.
You know what? I kind of want to see Vinnie James play an orc.
Voice one. Because let's be real, no human being has that kind of gorilla physique.
Well, he did play a troll in Ella Enchanted. He was actually pretty close to an orc physique in that.
No, probably just not big enough.
Maybe. So this is kind of sad actually. The actress playing Jenny actually passed away a few months ago.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I knew that one of the actresses over here recently passed away. That's why you wanted to watch this.
Yeah, because I didn't really want to watch.
Didn't-
Because like Ice Princess was not particularly interesting, and
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
that's a little bit long. She's mostly TV. She was in Black Christmas 2006, Adventures of Pete and Pete, Cop Out, The Circuit, Richie Rich's Christmas Wish. Oh my.
Man. Could you imagine get a line like this in modern Paris? Sacre bleu! And other French noises.
So I believe that is the Dean Pelton from Community. If you've ever seen that,
I don't think that I don't recognize that guy.
Yep, that's the guy. Yep, called it. He's also in Kronk, New Groove, Bill of the Future, Emperor's New School, Minutemen, How I Met Your Mother, Starship Troopers 2, The Replacements, Bolt. Oh, Transformers.
Meanwhile, that Buddhist guy over there. They're playing Ninja.
I kind of love the conceit that it's the Indian guy playing the music.
Tricky ass Frenchie.
Yeah.
Never trust a French. Much less the Turks. Oh wow, that's a real low blow.
Indeed. They go over. Gotta admire his
Mad
commitment
respect to him for committing to the bit all the way through to the end. Wow.
I kind of love the fact that these two jackasses have hijacked their trip.
Yeah.
a very unique contraption. Place your bets on this guy.
I was like, come on, guy, come on. This is obviously a trap. Just move on. God damn! Stop perpetuating the stereotype that the French are somehow romantic. They're not.
Mère Dolores, La Hooligan. That's freaking hilarious. These apparently these. I didn't notice that these guys. Apparently, these guys made at the newspaper.
Yep.
Oh, I love this character.
Wow. He just okay.
Oh, just wait.
So he's one of those guys. He's just genuinely here to make everyone feel uncomfortable.
Oh, just wait, it gets funnier. It gets better.
What is this guy doing? Why is he doing this? I don't understand this. He didn't even do anything. He just whoa, okay.
That is the face of a murderer.
I didn't need to see that. I'm glad I looked away when I did.
Oh no, you need to watch this. This is
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You do-
So this. Okay, I'm wondering how I'm going to do this. This is gonna. This is. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this.
How about we
Okay, I think what I need to do is I just need to wait for the right. So this is honestly gonna come in hand, be very amusing later. So the statue that they were going to go see has all of the naked women that he said no to.
Nice.
You're gonna want to watch this one.
I mean, I haven't looked away so far. I've only like. Here we go. Yeah. You. Run. Just get up and keep going, you.
Dunce. Oh man. Oh man.
You know what's funny about all this? Me and my
What?
younger brother were just watching the rebuilds of Evangelion, and obviously everybody knows who Asuka is. If you don't know who Asuka is, you've never touched anime in your entire goddamn life. She's German, and the show. Look, the rebuilds were not kind to Asuka, and I'm just very, very salty about it.
Mhm.
And I think me and my little bro just kind of agreed that, yeah, the rebuilds kind of suck. Compared to the original show, is just, no. It's just even more frustrating than, oh, hey, look. Yep. Well, why is David Hasselhoff there? Oh, at least, well, yeah. I guess all my predictions came true. We haven't even got into her yet, and we already got to see the actress's tits. So, yeah. And of course, we have sex offender over here. Italian sex offender, I'd assume he's Italian. Is he just here to terrorize a bunch of Americans? Is this all this guy does? Like, he just wakes up in the morning, he's like, boy, I sure want to terrorize some tourists over here today.
Yeah.
So basically, Sodom and Gomorrah. Got it.
It's about to get real interesting.
Oh boy. It's a red light district, and apparently it's just the hot spot.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get interesting real quick. I'm gonna have to do some blurry. I hope that we're still
We're definitely
up.
going to see. Well, yeah, we're probably already seeing. I probably just saw us right there.
Hello, Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, there's a lady with her bare tits out.
Which is kind of ironic because Lucy Lawless is not shy. Is very unshy. Like even in like Evil Dead, Ash versus the Evil Dead, she is not shy about getting her tits out. Like she's actually fully nude in that show. Oh, at one point.
Mm-hmm. Which actress? This one?
Yep.
Huh.
And that was about 10 years later.
Oh yeah. So this is it. It's just boobs, the movie.
Kind of, yeah. That's why I say it's a boob comedy.
How much nudity has been in this movie so far? It seems like almost every other scene.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Of course. Of course, they're laced. I don't know how I feel about the fact that they got a very clearly Jamaican guy to do that. I will find a way to make it about race every single time. Promised. Yep. All right, let's see him. There we go.
So what do you think is going to happen exactly?
Lot actual freaky BDSM dungeon shit. The shit that Europe's actually known for. Oh god. It's gonna be cock and ball torture. Yeah. Dominatrix freaking.
I like Die Hard.
Oh no. Oh boy. Yep. Exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Oh, and it gets even more interesting.
He doesn't even know how to say it, does he?
And that's Diedrich Bader, the guy who plays Batman in Batman the Brave and the Bold.
He just. So he got a dirty blowjob at the back of some place and let himself get robbed.
Yes.
Meanwhile, these guys over here ate some magic.
I think it might be
magic
LSD.
brownies. Yep. No, I know it's LSD. It's just that, yeah. Yep. Some people react very, very badly. That means something else, doesn't it?
Yep.
He's about to take it up the ass, ain't he? He's about to take it up the ass. Okay,
I don't even know how that works. No, I'm talking about it.
He hooks up while and also gets robbed while doing so. Nice.
Oh, this bit's amazing.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. What
I don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
Oh god.
Mhm.
So this guy doesn't speak a lick of German.
Not really, no. Not really.
Man, I really wish Rammstein was more popular during this time. Hey, you're in German. You're in Europe.
Bratislava.
They're in the cool part of Europe. God, I love this. They're in the freaking Eastern Bloc, boys. Well, on the bright side, at least we're taking a break from all the excessive sex shit. Oh, that's lovely.
I'm not sure it works like that. You were
I
saying.
stand corrected.
And apparently it's migrated all the way to Europe.
Somehow.
Oh look. Oh look, it's that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ah, why does this sound familiar? Wow. That's when you should be concerned.
It's about to get real amusing.
I hope to God they're not related.
No, they're twins.
Oh!
I think there's something very, very wrong with me.
You don't say, Dunn. Oh, look at this little shit eater over here. Stupid ass grin. Don't do drugs, kids. Also, this wasn't nearly as bad as all the other places in Europe, at the very least.
So, would you say that this is better or worse than what you were anticipating?
Somehow worse.
Oh my! Then why'd you vote for it?
I had no idea what the hell I was getting myself into.
Good enough, I suppose.
All I heard was, "Oh yeah, I really liked her in Eurotrip," and all that shit. I'm like, "Oh, was it a good movie? Let's go check it out." And then you told me, "Oh, it's a booby movie. It's a booby comedy." I'm like, "Oh." Damn. Oh.
And he's keeping.
Why did you name him Heinrich? Like, he had to have known. The kid's going around doing a Sieg Heil and goof stumping. He even drew a fucking Hitler stash on his face. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, you could not get away with this today.
Wait, so what the hell happened? I was too distracted by the actual comedy.
They have to go to Italy.
Oh.
Wow,
Damn.
that's commitment.
Damn.
Best character in this whole movie.
Of course. Of course, it's just spaghetti.
Here comes the scene that is going. I imagine probably pissed off a lot of Catholics.
Oh, I bet. The Swiss Guard.
Man, you hilarious.
Huh.
Well,
Well, yeah. Oh, if only he knew. Oh God.
note the guy in the tweed on the far right. He's important for later.
The guy with the camera?
Yep. Well,
Mhm.
not the guy in the tweed with the bow tie. He's important for a payoff later.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Ads, or rather, AIDS. AIDS is a more accurate term.
At least it's a charitable endeavor. That's something, at least.
Yeah. Oh, World Kitchen. Oh, yeah, that's right. Didn't Israel once bomb a World Kitchen, killing several Americans and British civilians? Apparently, they were in Gaza trying to feed the civilians who were getting butchered senselessly. Oh. Of course, we had to do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's foreboding.
That was fast.
Oh. Let me guess. They're gonna see him with the hat, and then they think they're either gonna think he's the Pope. Oh, yep. Yep. I'm just face palming right now. Nobody can see this, but I just face palmed.
So,
Yeah, that's obviously not. Yeah, he's not the Pope. You've been duped.
oh man, I love this movie.
Tell her.
So there's an alternative ending where what's about to happen does not happen.
Let me guess. No. She's with someone else already.
Not really, no. No,
They're doing it in a confessional.
Yeah. And it's very, very obvious. Now that is what is called an invitation.
His arc's completed.
Indeed.
Hey.
Isn't it great?
You know, maybe the past 5-10 years weren't so bad after all. Maybe I was too harsh to Captain Marvel or the Marvels.
Wow.
Maybe we should give Black Widow another shot. Maybe The Force Awakens too. TLJ though, TLJ. At least that's on that's this bad. Someone's gonna clip that. Oh shit.
Like I said, the guy
Yeah.
who wrote the guidebook. Not where I thought that joke was going, honestly.
I mean, yeah, the natural thing you'd expect is that he would get fired. I was about to say, at least we never saw her get naked.
Yeah, when I think about it, this is kind of an exercise in morbidity.
How? In which regard?
Well, because the one of the main actresses in this is dead of a really tragic accident.
Yep. Is that the same guy?
No, it's a different guy.
No. Nice. Ha ha. Uh, I guess he was real the whole time.
So they're going through the deleted scenes, and they're actually kind of amusing.
They're bloopers too, apparently. Oh my god. They had to. They instructed the kid. French aren't Gaelic.
I was not even.
Huh. So she did get her tits out for this movie. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, we definitely wanted to see more of that. So, as stated previously, I think I was a little too harsh on Captain Marvel and the Marvels.
Well, that's surprising.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of surprising.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm sorry, but a little bit of some class goes a long way. This is just tits, boobs, breasts, tits, dicks. Can't forget dicks, and cocks, and penises. And that is basically the movie. Oh, and they say a lot of swear words too, but, I'm not allowed to say that.
Yeah.
I can't wait for certain people to find this and yell at me for saying this shit. I will tell them, cope and seethe. This movie was the big Garbo.
I know, but it's so fun to inflict on other people.
I don't know how you see this as an affliction. What was that clip again? The very famous one. Nowhere in your incessant rambling did you come anywhere close to approaching an intelligent thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to you. I award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, you mean this?
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Hey, I got it pretty close. For forgetting the movie it even came from, and having not seen that clip in ages, I wasn't far off.
Yeah, you're pretty close, actually.
It just goes to show how often I say shit like that in real life.
Yeah. There's also this bit.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Ah, that's how he starts it.
Mm-hmm.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Nowhere in your rambling, incoherent response did you approach anything approaching a rational thought. Lovely. I'm going to say that one. I'm going to save that. I'm going to memorize it. I'm going to use that on people.
It is very, very funny.
It is a very, very funny and brilliantly written quote. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to somebody should make that into a copy pasta. Why isn't that? Isn't that a copy pasta? It should be a copy pasta.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah. Yeah, that entire spiel he said, that was some of the most dumbest, most idiotic response I've ever heard. Nowhere in your rambling, incoherent thoughts did you approach anything. Oh fuck! I butchered the quote already, didn't I? Movie bad. There.
Let me try. What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to resembling anything approaching a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to you. I award you at no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yep, that's verbatim. Let's go.
My power of recall is unusually good for my age group.
For our age group. You're not a separate age group for me, Dunn. You're around the same age as me.
Yeah, true. I'm almost 30.
Yeah. Yay.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was Eurotrip, ladies and gents.
So, it's bad, but it's incredibly amusing to inflict on other people.
It wasn't even amusing. I mean, there was some amusement here and there, but it was just, yeah, that's exactly what I expected it to be. I can't say that I'm disappointed, because to say that I was disappointed would be to imply that I had expectations for this movie at all. To say that I was impressed would imply that it somehow exceeded them, but no, it just sat right in the middle. Ironically, Eurotrip was predictable.
Kind of is, yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's one of those films where it's just you know exactly what you're getting into, and it is going to be rather painful, but it is kind of amusing to inflict on other people. At least I think so. That's probably because there's something deeply wrong with me.
oh no, there is. There's absolutely something deeply wrong with you. Sorry, I just got a phone call over there, but I had to put it on hold for now. Yeah, no. It's just that was a movie. That was a movie of all time.
Was it one of the worst things you've ever seen, or is it
I don't even know anymore. I lost track of what is the single worst thing I've ever seen. Because the single worst thing I've ever seen would have to also be viscerally insulting.
Mm-hmm. And this doesn't quite get to that level of insufferable, I'm assuming, right? This is just really bad.
It's just a bunch of horny teenagers. Would I watch it again? Who the hell do you think I am? Of course not.
Well, you never know.
Anyway, well, I could see why Trip wasn't looking forward to this one. But
yeah, she got high for this one.
Yeah. Can't say I blame her.
Well, wasn't necessarily a rousing success, but admittedly, this isn't really necessarily that popular movie. So,
yeah, a real shame for the actress that so many people referenced her role in this movie. Like, god damn! Imagine this being your legacy.
yeah, I think the main thing that she's going to be remembered for more is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh,
I hope so.
17 again with Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Richie Rich's Christmas Wish.
Yeah, this is a kind of movie you memory hold.
Yeah.
You forget this one exists.
Yeah, kinda.
So let's go ahead and just do that right now.
Alrighty. Well, we'll call it good for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Much appreciated. Bye.
All right. See ya.